YTD stands for It's Bodge Spicer, back in again with another video. And today is a video of the 720 13th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver made by 720. Comes with like the sound effects, and for people who are wondering what this text is, it does say Sonic Screwdriver 12th Doctor, and it is technically the 13th. Now, I did think it was an Easter egg because they did actually release a 12th Doctor version of the same thing. Usually this was about over like 60 quid on Amazon, but I got it for 20 odd quid, about 23 I think. So I've got a character 1, this is version 1, and now I've got the, and now I've got the 721. So we've got the Doctor Who logo, we've got like a hexagonal window at the top, we've got the crystal, got the police doors. The packaging is a bit battered, like knowing it is like pretty battered. It actually did come protected, so I'm actually pretty pleased about that. So it's got all your warning labels and stuff, so I'm going to open this up and we'll have a look. So, righty, we've got it out of the box, and I will say it doesn't take much to actually get it out, and that's one worrying thing. Anyways, now, from what it looks a bit weird. Like, if you wouldn't have thought, like, look at characters for instance, pretty chunk and stuff like that. Well, this one, fit it in your hand, it's actually pretty weird, and actually it's pretty heavy. It's about the same weight as the character options version of the Sonic. So we're gonna have a look. We've got these clear sections which are resembling the crystals, and you can actually see a little bit of the LED, the motor, which you can't really see, but the reason why I can see is because I'm in light, because I've got my light on. And the crystal looks absolutely fantastic. It is pretty loose, but that's for the motor. It's on like a round section, and yes, there is like so many screws, but you can't really do out about it. On the opposite side though, it looks really nice. Although it does have like a wood grain effect on it, but it's got like a nice wash on it. Captain Jim Pie did a conversion video where he took one of these and made it into one of these when Captain Options was making a new one of these, and it was actually pretty good. It's got two buttons, button A, button B. It's got a swivel joint which only goes to the sides, so that's pretty cool. We're not going to do it too much though, because it's pretty like seriously, I don't know why, but it's just really weird. I'm trying to see if you can. No, I'm not going to do it. So 90 degrees either way. So we've got a pull tab here, so I'm just going to pull that, and we're going to have a look at the light effects. So pressing button A is the spinning rotatal crystal. It's actually pretty good. Like sound comparison. And again, the lighting is so brighter on this one. And up to button B, which on the character one is a dummy, it's pretty bright. Pretty cool. Doesn't have a touch feature like the characters, as you can tell. So that's pretty cool. Well, I do like the touch feature, so again I'm gonna turn this off, show you. It's got like nice patterns. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Overall, what do I think to this toy? It's pretty cool. This was like the first one that they made by 720. There is a 10th one out and a 12th one out, and the 10th one and the 12th one is not much different. They're just the same thing. They do the exact same thing. One that the 12th Doctor has like a out timing sound, and as for the Tenant, well, it's got all the same sounds but just a blue LED. and the crackle effects are less deep. For batteries, well, here's your battery access point here. In fact, I'll open it up and show you guys because it's very rare you get to see it. So, which screwdriver is it? Hang on, I will find it. There we go. We'll use that one. I need to sort this out. I've been so focused on. I didn't expect it to come today, so it came pretty early. Jeez. That is not a really good screwdriver, is it? Hang on. Let me try one of these other ones. These are more reliable. See if that one fits. I don't want that one. I want a less pointed one. I think that will do it. Just gonna show you the batteries. So overall, what do I think to the toy? I think it's pretty cool. I like that it's got a rotating emitter. Out the both the screwdrivers, I'll do a head-to-head comparison video at some point, but this is just a quick glance. Now, size comparison, by the way, I'd say, oh jeez, knocking screwdrivers now. I'd say it's about half the size as the character one. It's nearly as tall as the character, but it's just a bit thinner. But actually, on the diagnostics, you can feel the motor. I like it's got like a swivel. Bit weird. It's about like Count Dooku's saber, so it's really weird. Bit weird. One little nitpick is the screw holes, but to be honest, I think I can get away with that. But with characters, they've done away with it pretty nicely. They've only have like 2 at the top. That's about it, and then 1 inside the back compartment. I will say the battery compartment is fragile, so please do be careful when replacing the batteries, because one little snap of that wire, it's gone. Well, I'd say they would have tried to disguise it, and the contacts are a bit loose, so I would recommend you guys be really careful with it. Again, it takes 3 LR44 batteries, which does come installed, which is pretty nice. It does come with instructions, but I haven't got time to read them. In fact, like no lie, I was actually watching a YouTube video on these, and it just came like seconds in, so that was cool. Didn't expect it to come today. I was actually waiting for like a couple of days or so. That's pretty cool. I'm actually glad I've got it, because I wouldn't have got it anyways. But I remember when I got that one, I said I wanted the 721 as well. So I've actually got it, and to be honest, I love it. It's pretty nice. It feels like a Sonic, and it's actually pretty bright. It's pretty cool. And actually, you can hear that like a type again. And it just loops out. I know there was older one. There was a newer. The newer models had a longer soundboard, where it had more of the. It had more of the computer scanning than it had the diagnostics one. But I think the later releases like this one, they've had the couch option sound chip. And it did actually sound like more of a Sonic then. It's actually pretty cool. I quite like it. For those people who want to buy it, I'll tell you this now. This would usually be like 60 quid on Amazon. I don't know about an American, but to get it in the UK, it's pretty hard. But on Amazon, they're selling for about £23 odd. So if you've got it on Prime, you'll get it a second day delivery. But I recommend you get it as fast as you can if you want one. I'll say you pick one up as long as it's cheap enough to get, because once they've gone, they've gone. I'm pretty happy I've got it, because now I've got more screwdrivers in my collection. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Don't forget to comment down below that you have subscribed and liked, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alonzi Alonso.